Hello, this is Paranoid Peter from Life on the Overpopulated Planet. Now today, this time we're going to talk about this Hopenhagen.com, or what do they call it? .org. That's a Hopenhagen. Well, I think Hopenhagen is just a lot of hope. That's all. To me, it doesn't matter what they're doing. It's not going to change anything. Because global warming is just a smoke screen. It is there to stop us worrying about other problems like resource depletion. Cheap oil is over. The Denver conference, well, some of them said that 2008 will be the end, that most oil will be pumped in 2008. And I think that's probably right. The last big oil find off the coast of Brazil, 3 miles down to get some oil. So they're digging that deep under the sea, then the age of cheap oil is over. And that's going to hit us before global warming clicks in or kicks in or whatever. And yet, we're doing nothing about it. So forget the global warming. Another thing, this millennium, I maintain that any child born this millennium will have a terrible life. They will see the end of cheap oil. They will see the end of possible cheap, clean water. They will see the end of cheap, easy food. They will see the end of, very likely, electricity, the internet, the car, the aeroplane. So any child born this millennium is going to have a terrible life. Yet no one, except for China, has said, don't have kids. Stop having kids. Save the planet. Stop having kids. If you want to stop global warming, or stop man-made global warming, stop kids, stop having men, stop having kids. And that way there'll be less kids using less whatever, or making less carbon dioxide. It stands to reason, as China probably hasn't mentioned yet, but they will when people start complaining about them. A 3-person family, mummy, daddy and the kid, is going to use or make a lot less carbon than a 4 or 5-person family over the lifespan of one generation, which is 70 years. So if they stop having kids, then the carbon dioxide levels should, I don't know if they will come down. Will stabilize anyway. But that's safe that will help the planet. Fewer kids means fewer resources, less minerals, less food being used. At the way we're going, because no one's trying to stop the population, and soon as we run out of oil, because the agriculture is, as someone said, it's turning oil into food, there's going to be severe food shortages. Monsanto's doing its best, but they're doing the oil-based farming. They're not doing anything to do with no oil farming. So all their, what do they call them, GM crops, not going to be any good because they need oil to produce them. So Monsanto's going the wrong way. Really, the only ones doing the right thing are the burned out hippies from years ago, and they're still trying to get their plots of land going, but we need a few more of them. So really, the whole world, this Copenhagen thing, is looking at the wrong survival mechanism for the planet. They should be looking at something else. Instead of trying to lower carbon, they're saying lower the carbon dioxide levels. Well, is lowering the carbon dioxide levels going to save the planet? I don't think so. I think there's a few more people out there that don't. I think we should be looking about lowering the population. There'll be less kids dying when we run out of food, less kids dying of dirty water, less kids walking to school because there won't be any buses. Anyway, that's the future as I see it, and to be honest, I can't see it being too far away. I've got even National Geographic with its 6 degrees or something, and World Without People. These things are just doing everything the wrong way. I think we just need someone to talk some sense into the people. Anyway, that's it for today. This is Paranoid Peter coming to you live from the wall. Thank you and bye-bye.